Blog Talk Radio.
You are now listening to DC Radio.
Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. No, I'm not a killer. 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 You ain't fucking with me. 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 Come on. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man.
Yeah, motherfucking yeah. You are back with us, DCR, the Clinic Motherfucking Radio. What's good? I'm your motherfucking main shit stain, Larry motherfucking Cushenberry, a.k.a. Buddahmann, a.k.a. all that motherfucking shit. You know how we do. Yo, check this out. We got a live little show popping for you tonight. You know what I mean? We're going to kind of leave it. We want y'all to call in. We want y'all to pop at us, you know what I mean? So that's what we really ultimately you know what I mean? I got a few things I want to talk about tonight. We'll try to wait for a couple of my co-hosts to get them in, you know, till they get here and shit like that. I just talked to Sweet, you know what I mean? So wait for him to call. We're going to wait to see what's really going on. We're going to see what's popping. But how y'all motherfuckers been doing, man? You know what I mean? Because I done had a fucked up week. You know what I mean? When I say fucked up, I mean ain't really shit bad happened to a nigga. You know what I mean? It's just I ain't really had a luck going this week. You know what I mean? I hit the casino a few times and ain't motherfucking shit pop. All they did was take my money. You know what I mean? It ain't been good for a brother. It ain't been bad, but it ain't been good for a motherfucking brother. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm trying to do what I can do up in this motherfucking week. You know what I mean? Shit, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But, yeah, we got a decent little show for you, man. I got a couple little topics I want to talk about, but it's really an open discussion. So if anybody out there has anything that they want to say or they need answers to, or you want to ask us a question, or you just want to see our opinion, because you know how we get down and we going to act a nut. Like, in case you didn't know, by the way, I'm turned up right now. I'm turned all the way the fuck up. You know what I mean? I've been drinking. My bad, that was a little burp. I've been drinking. I ain't had a chance to hit them ooh-wees yet, though. I ain't had a chance to hit them cushy blunts. I'm about to hit one now. You know what I mean? I hit one, like, earlier in the day, like, you know, wake and bake type shit. But I'm about to hit one now and really get it in. You feel what I'm saying? So, shit. What we going to talk about so much shit, man. We got a motherfucking topic that's brought to us by our co-host, DJ Lady KD. She's not in the building tonight. She's not feeling good, you know what I mean? All prayers with her, you know what I mean? I know my prayers are with her, you know what I mean? So that's how we gonna do it, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna bring my mans in right here, shit. Like I said, we already got, you know, your man shit stain, Larry motherfucking Cushenberry in the building. Now we got the motherfucking freak, straight off the motherfucking streets, our very own motherfucking Sweets. What's good, bro?
Bless, man. You killing it. What's happening?
Yeah, hey, man.
Yeah, I'm good. High as fuck as usual. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to get there, man. I'm about to roll this blunt right now. I ain't had time all day. I've been setting shit up and knocking shit off. You know what I mean?
Dig it. I can dig it. Who we shooting out prayers to, man?
Hey, DJ Lady KD, man, our co-host. She's really not feeling good today. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
All prayers with her, you know what I mean?
For sure,
you know,
for sure.
But she still handled her business. She still came through, you know, and told us, like, hey, I want you to talk about this. I want you to talk about that. Like, nigga, I got some shit for a nigga ass, whether I'm there or not, you know what I mean? So,
right, that's the only way she do it.
Hell yeah. So we're going to get down with some of that shit, you know what I mean? Like, okay, to start it off real quick, one of her topics was side pieces. You know what I mean? Because if anybody out there knows our host, DJ Lady KD, she's an old-fashioned kind of person. You know, she's definitely somebody that you would have to respect. She's not part of this new generation. She's cool with us, she down with us, but she ain't rocking with us like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she is the wholesome piece.
Right, you know what I mean? She not going for that bullshit. She like, fuck that shit. You know, so her topic was side pieces. She had questions that she wanted to answer, you know what I mean? And there's questions that she wanted answered. I'm sorry, I'm thrilled, bro. I'm turned all the way the fuck up. I just left.
You gotta roll up, baby. You gotta roll up.
You gotta roll up. I'm roll up, but I've been drinking up. You know what I mean? I've been off that Remy, so that shit got me a little tongue-tied and shit, fried all the way to the side. You know what I mean? But you know, speaking about them side pieces, her thing started with you personally. And you can ask me the same question or I'll just answer it after you answer it. But okay, do you have a problem with being somebody's side piece?
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell
now,
no.
As far as you being someone's side piece, this is a question of Lady KD's. As far as you being someone's side piece, what do you feel your self-worth is? I mean, do you think that makes you less than? Do you think it makes you greater than because you're not the main? Or, you know, how do you feel about the whole situation about being a side piece?
Well, first and foremost, the reason for being there has a purpose and a meaning. So if it's the purpose of that you're supposed to be the financial boy, or you supposed to be the walk in the park, or the sensitive, you know what I mean? You got a purpose and a reason for being that side.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's what I would be looking at it from on that side, you know what I'm saying? But as far as what I regretted and all that kind of shit, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is. And you giving me some type of joy, and I'm giving you some type of joy.
Okay, so your answer was you have no problem. You're not opposed to being a side piece. So, okay, in relationships or situations where you have been the side piece, what has been the point of you being a side piece? Was it because the person needed someone to talk to? Was it like, you know, you was the go-to guy when it came to fucking? You know, I mean, what was it? What was the purpose of you being a side piece? Hold on. I just got 5 seconds. For the other person, and also, what was your purpose for being a side piece?
Well, more or less, it was about something was missing. And I guess you would say something was missing on both behalves. So, you know what I mean? Because what it is this: a lot of people don't realize, male and female, when you become a side piece, it is not permanent. You dig that? People, it is not permanent. So believe that it may it may be 2 years, 3 years, 4 months, 3 days, couple weeks. It's not permanent. That's why it's called a side. So once you realize that and deal with that, then everything, fall in tune.
When you say being a side piece is not permanent, you're not talking about being a side piece is basically what you're saying is if you're a side piece, don't get used to your job. Don't get used to your day job because you're there to serve a purpose. You're not there indefinite. That's what you're saying?
Yep, it's for sure. And a lot of people get that crossed up. That's why you got these psycho bras and psycho-ass niggas. You know what I mean? Because they flip the script on the motherfucking shit. And truthfully, it boils down to that either they significant other ain't doing something that they want, and they found somebody that's doing it. Or they missing something, or they just some downright whores.
I ain't gonna lie to you, because as far as I know, it could be, next to nothing the way shit rolls around here. But, as far as I know, I've never been a side piece, or I've never accepted being a side piece. I'm one of them guys where, I'm very hypocritical. When I was back in my day, when I was straight up that player, where I ain't give a fuck and I was out there, I would do my thing. I might even had a girl, probably did have a girl, but I still, even though I may have had a side piece, I may have had 2 or 3 side pieces, but I've never accepted being a side piece. You know what I mean? And I know that's hypocritical. I know it's hypocritical, but, you know, I just never accepted it. If I was fucking with you, if I was rocking with you, I ain't give a fuck. If I did have somebody else I was rocking with, bitch, if you rocking with me, you rocking with me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And that's kind of like one of the reasons why I don't understand the new generation as far as how it's cool for everybody to see. And I'm not even really conveying my opinion on anyone. I'm just saying that's what I've never understood about it. I've never accepted being a side piece, even when I was doing wrong, even when I had side pieces. You know what I mean? I just never accepted that role. You know what I mean?
You, of course, you're going to be in the middle state feeling like the one in the lead. You're not going to be the one following. But what I'm saying is getting into a deep perspective of it, because you know how I'm cut, you dig, that if you messing with a married chick, nigga, you the side piece. And if she messing with a married man, she the side piece. I don't give a fuck how you call it, how you look at it. You dig what I'm saying? You the fucking side piece. So it's not about the marriage ain't about to end. Y'all about to be happily ever after, the whole nine. That shit is not going to happen overnight. And 9 times out of 10, it's not going to happen in time unless it's just that detrimental, and that's the plans, and that's what y'all came to agreement on. But other than that, you are a motherfucking side piece.
Right.
When a motherfucker don't come home to you, if a motherfucker don't come home and sleep with your ass and at home with you, wake up with you, fuck you, you're a side piece.
They with that regular, you know what I mean? But you know what? and I'm not going to lie to you, and you know a couple of my situations because we close like that, you know what I mean? But
word.
Some people got issues, you know what I mean? It has nothing to do with whether you a side piece or not. You know what I mean? Some people just totally have issues, and that will give you the interpretation or have you thinking that you are a side piece. But the way this shit goes nowadays, I mean, 95% of the time, if that's what you think, that's probably what you are.
Right.
You know what I mean? And also, Lady KD had another question pertaining to side pieces that she wanted us to answer. She said, how could you expect to ever be in a healthy, respectful, exclusive relationship, or for others to respect your relationship, if you're willing to be someone else's side piece and you're willing to disregard their relationship? How would you ever expect in the future or at the present time or anything for anyone to respect your relationship? You know, for somebody not to holler at your bitch, because you definitely hollering at somebody else bitch. You know what I mean?
Well, that put it back in the same objective what I was saying before, that if you fucking with somebody who got somebody and them motherfuckers wake up, go sleep, budgeting money, take care of family, walking the dog, you're the side piece, period. Now, as far as how do you expect to prosper from that or gain?
No. That's not the question. That's not the question, brother. The question is, okay, just because you're a side piece to someone else doesn't mean that you're not in a relationship. Or just because you've been a side piece doesn't mean that at some point in time in your life you're not going to be in a relationship. I think her question is, how would you expect me? I'll say I'm your dog, you know what I mean? You in a relationship, you done met somebody named Lisa, and Lisa a badass bitch, you know what I mean? Y'all rocking every day, y'all into it, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. How would you expect for me to respect your relationship if you're out here and you respect no one's relationship? I think that's the question. If you know old girl got a man, but you don't give a fuck because old girl trying to fuck with you, how would you expect another man to respect your relationship when they want to go holler at your girl? I think that's the question. Because it's not coming from me, but knowing her, that's the question.
Right. I understand. Right. But we are thinking about who we talk about. Love you, boo. Feel better. But, I mean, you can't. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get it. That's just that's a lose-lose, because first and foremost, me, the way I'm cut, if you cut like me, I ain't going to give a fuck what you think and how you feel and what your respect is. I'm going to cut into you if you out of pocket, and if you standing over in the corner gossiping, that's what your fucking opinion, that's on you. I don't give a fuck. But society perspective of, let's hit it with the quotes, that you're not going to get that respect. You're not going to get what the happily ever after out of that because by the way you went by it. And
I think
what do you expect? Wait a minute, hold on. I got you. What do you expect for a person to do knowing that you cut like that? You dig what I'm saying? If you steal, shit, you shouldn't be mad at me if I steal from your ass. It wasn't yours in the first place.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm hearing everything you're saying, bro, but it sounds like cliches wrapped up in sentences and paragraphs. You feel me? And I don't think that's what she's looking for. I think she's looking for your definite opinion on this. And what I mean by that is, personally, if I needed to fucking name names of bitches I know you didn't fuck with, that you was all in. You see what I'm saying? She talking real. She not talking hypothetically. She talking about really. Like, okay, you out here.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just saying if you
don't give a fuck if a nigga, if a bitch that you see that look good got a man, you gonna holler, or if she holler at you, you gonna do what it do, and you don't give a fuck. And the question is, how would you feel, or how does it make you feel when somebody on the opposite end does that? And what I mean by that is your bitch right now, whoever the fuck you fucking with, whoever your go-to chick is, when you need that pussy, whatever, when a nigga that you know holler up on her and totally disregard y'all's exclusivity, you know, how do you feel about that? And how does that relate to what you do? You feel what I'm saying? She's
right.
She's trying to make a point of if you're out here disrespecting other people's shit, how would you feel about them disrespecting your shit? And if you feel that way about them disrespecting your shit, then why do you do what you do when you disrespect their shit? And I swear I think that's the point she's trying to make.
Right, well, you going to feel fucked up already. Who wants to be disrespected? You know what I'm saying? Who wants to be, and knowing that from your perspective, this is who you care for, love, want to die for, cook, provide for, whatever. You dig? Yeah, somebody fucking with your shit. Like you said, being disrespected, of course you're going to feel uncomfortable and not be happy about it. It's unless you're just a cold-hearted motherfucker. You just don't give a fuck how they feel. The person that you dealing with, if you don't give a fuck how they feel because it's being disrespectful to them and you. You dig what I'm saying? Unaware.
But if you're on the other side of the situation, with you the nigga hitting the pussy, while she got to go home to her man, it's cool. You don't care.
No, not me.
And believe me, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I'm playing DJ Lady KD's part since she's not here.
Right. I feel you. Me, not me. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't give a damn. But do it bother me if it was happening to me? Of course it would. Can I serve it and motherfucking take it? Hell no, I can't. But I deal with it though.
So you doing what most of us men do. We're very hypocritical motherfuckers. And what I mean by that is,
exactly.
I mean, I'd be the first one to say that. You know, I'm not going for none of my women. And when I say none of my women, I don't mean like I'm talking to 100 women. I mean just whoever the fuck I so happen to be talking to.
Right.
I'm not going for any of them to be fucking around or hollering at another nigga. But yeah,
exactly.
In the same turn, when I was doing my thing, I would go fuck with other bitches.
Exactly.
So basically, you just being hypocritical like us men are, where, hey, I'm not going for it, but I will do it.
Exactly.
Okay. Right. And she had one more question. It was kind of like a multiple question. She had one more question. She said, is it ever okay, or do you consider a person still on the market, which means someone that's suitable for you to fuck with if the person's married but separated? You still would fuck with them?
If they married but separated. Okay, well, yeah, I would. And no, I wouldn't, because if the relationship... Well, no, reason being, realistically, if the relationship... Because this still go back to where we coming from the beginning. If the relationship is going somewhere, and that's the purpose, and that's the plan, that's what we working for, then no, I ain't able to fuck with that. Because of being dealing in feelings, I ain't gonna be able to fuck with that. Now, if it ain't about that, you know what I'm saying, and I can still have this passion for you and care for you and do for you and you do for me, you scratch my back, I scratch yours, and we got that kind of relationship, then I can deal with it. But everybody not cut like that.
All right, what about this?
Feelings.
What about this? Say you hollering at a female and she giving you play, she giving you game like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? She willing to rock with you, but she represents herself as being in a committed relationship. Basically saying, look, I got a man. I don't want no other man. This is the nigga for me. This the nigga I'm going to be with, but I'll rock with you for a minute. I'll fuck with you. You know, how you feel about that?
Well, it depends on, again, from my perspective and how I feel about her. If that my nose is open for her, then I can't fuck with that. You dig what I'm saying? Because, again, that take me back to being a side piece.
But you know all that shit changes once you get the fucking, right? Once you get the fucking, right, all the feelings you had before change.
Right, exactly. So instead of playing that mental fuck game, y'all know my word, I'm not even about to go through that shit. I wouldn't do it because on the other side, like I said, she already where she at. She's really not about to jump that motherfucking gate. I'm steadily working at it, trying at it, but we playing the game like it is. Right. It ain't gonna never be that way. I'm losing.
So you knocking the motherfucker off. Hey, you knocking the motherfucker off. This motherfucker got that good. This bitch wet. You know what I mean? Always wet. She got that good. And all of a sudden you catch feelings. You just gonna leave her the fuck alone because you know she told you she was in a committed relationship and she not about to get up out of that. You just gonna leave her alone. And you already hit that.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And I'm gonna tell everybody else that they should follow my fucking footsteps because 911, them motherfuckers don't play. When the bitch ain't no, she mean no.
Right, but the bitch ain't said no. She just said, you know, I'll rock with you, I'll fuck with you. You know, you like that good.
Yeah, but still, you know, realistically, everybody, you can't trick yourself out of something. You know what I'm saying? It's you. Who you think you lying to? Who you talking to? You talking to yourself. So knowing that your feelings is going to be involved, you're never going to get to the first place position. You're going to hang back in the race through the whole thing. If you can deal with it, deal with it. Realistically, I don't think a person can because your heart is your heart. You know what I mean? So
don't nobody want to be number two. You know what I mean? You got some motherfuckers who really and truly can go ahead and say, fuck it, and just, you know, do what they do, and that's it. But for the most part, when motherfuckers get to fucking everything changes. I mean, even though she ain't your number one, or he ain't your number one, you get to being like, well, I know he got a bitch, or I know she got a nigga, but, you know, bitch, you supposed to be with me right now, or,
right.
I called you, I told you what's up, you know what I mean? And you talking about you can't make it or ain't answering my call. I mean, it always, to me, seems like, when you fucking around, when it's a side piece involved, the side piece always get upset. And the problem with a side piece getting upset is the side piece that's upset always want to let the man know what's going on some kind of way.
Right.
You know, by either fucking your shit up or by actually knocking on the door and be like, hey, me and such and such fucking around. But when the side piece done had enough, it's never just a good goodbye. It's always drama.
Right, exactly. And that works for both sexes, and that shit just don't make no fucking sense because you knew that shit in the beginning when you got into the fucking game. See, that's that mental fuckboy shit because you telling my bitch that I'm fucking with you is not gonna make nothing better for your ass because either she leave me, you think I'm about to fuck with you? Because you crazy bitch, you just came and did some dumb shit like this, and if she don't leave me, motherfucker, you think I'm still going to fuck with you? Because you're you're the antagonizer. You're antagonizing the situation, so you're going to be a lose-lose anyway.
And I see we got, you know, listeners, if there's any women that would like to comment or men, you know what I mean, you hit that one, we'll throw you on, you know what I mean? But my opinion, actually, you know, I've been through stuff like that, and I had it happen one time where a woman is actually kind of like deface my shit, you know what I mean? But it wasn't like I did anything wrong. It wasn't like I was being a whole ass nigga And, she had to do what she had to do. It was actually to the fact that I had kind of woke up, and I was like, well, I love women, but, maybe I need one woman for me. You know what I mean? Maybe I need to, rock with a motherfucker. I need to, stick by somebody's side if they stick by my side instead of just being out here. And when I made that choice, I was a grown-ass nigga, well grown. You know what I mean? Well grown. Right. I was a grown-ass nigga, and I still had to deal with the plights of females that you talk to or was cool with getting upset because you like, oh, okay, he ain't gonna fuck with me no more. He about to fuck with this bitch he just met, and he about to stick with this bitch and stick it out. He not about to fuck with me no more. And here comes slashing of the tires, and and that shit fucked me up because I never dealt with that when I was young. Never, ever. You know what I mean? And I was never that honest guy. I was never that, I got a girl guy, because I don't trust motherfuckers. And the last thing I'm going to do is tell you my business so you can walk up to my door and be like, bitch, I know everything about you in your life. I know your name. I know what time you go to work. I know what time your nigga get home. I ain't never been trusting enough to tell any female that I was fucking with on the side my real deal in my motherfucking relationship. And I find that, females tend to they thrive off that shit. When they used to be in a side bitch, when they don't care, they thrive off of what a nigga tell them about their bitch. And it's never gonna be good, because why am I fucking you and I'm telling you, me and my girl shit, we gravy. We 100, So why am I fucking you? No, of course I'm gonna come to your crib drunk as fuck talking about, my woman, I be telling her fix me chicken. She won't fix me chicken. That bitch don't do shit. Oh, yeah, I paid the bill. Bitch took the money. I'm going to tell you everything bad because that's the shit that's going to have me lay my head on your titties, and that's going to get me fucking you that night. But if I'm telling you my woman perfect, you not going to give me the pussy.
And what the fuck I need to tell you, be there with you is everything perfect.
You know what I mean? So, it's like, but, niggas do that. Niggas pillow talk. Even though it might not all be true, niggas pillow talk to get that pussy.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's by nature. It's like a bitch trick the shit out of us every time, so it's the same thing.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But, I just while we talking about the side little piece thing, and I just want to bring it down to, it's just a little different shit on every side of it. You know what I mean? But being a side piece is never good unless you just that motherfucker. And if you that motherfucker, 9 times out of 10, you trouble because you thrive on being the side bitch and not the man. Or you thrive on being the side nigga and not the main nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean? And when it gets to that point, usually you dealing with a person that really don't too much give a fuck about nobody. They really just want to be like, okay, this bitch get out of line. First thing I can say to her is, bitch, I fucked your man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or that nigga get out of line and he like, nigga, I fucked your bitch, dog. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, it's catch-22. But I feel KD being an old-fashioned type of woman, with those type of morals and values. She really wanted to know. I mean, what's the deal with being a side piece? What's the enjoyment? And the only enjoyment that I can see is if you a wild motherfucker and you don't have anybody, there's no problem with being a side piece because you don't have anyone and it gives you something to do. You know what I mean? Because that's what I don't like about being single. I mean, for real. Like, you can find a chick sometime, but when you want that shit, and ain't nobody talking about shit, ain't nobody popping or all your chicks on their shit and all this shit, man, that shit is fucked up.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the only way I can describe it. That's the only fucking way I can describe it. It's fucked up. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I mean, I feel you in Brazil when y'all be talking about that being single shit is cool, man, but it really ain't cool to me. You know what I mean? I'm kind of used to in-home pussy. Yeah, I like in-house pussy, man. I like to turn over, wake up, and slide up in that motherfucker. Just fall up in that bitch like, you know what I mean? I like that shit, man. It ain't too much shit better than that. And most times you're not about to wife up or you're not about to make in-house pussy some pussy that ain't good pussy. So if you got good pussy laying next to you, like I've never understood that. Niggas that say they cool or they don't fuck with their baby mama or they don't fuck with whoever the fuck they stay with and it's a female. I've never understood that. You mean you never came home with a little buzz or hit you a couple of cushions and shit and when you get to the crib you looking at this bitch like,
yeah, boy.
Come here for a minute. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, shit, my TV ain't working. You know how to do the hit on the side. You know, come in my bedroom. You know what I mean? I can't believe that. I really, truly can't. You know what I mean? But and then we got some other shit and shit. You said you want to talk about how black folks claim that they the brokest motherfuckers, but they spend exaggerated amounts of money.
Oh my God, check it, yo. I went into Walmart, right?
Right. Not Walmart. You at Wally's World?
Man, I'm a Walmart fanatic, nigga. Believe that. But I'm up in this mug, nigga. Now, yo, I sat in the parking lot and blew a baddie, yo. So you know I'm lifting, just out of this orbit, right?
Right. You look higher than I am not.
You know it. And I walk in, I'm looking around, and it was like Ice Cube and Friday, nigga, with the dogs. I'm just looking like, you know what I mean?
What you mean?
It was nothing but niggas in this
Walmart?
In Walmart, dude, in the suburban area. You dig? So now I'm looking around like I got to find one, like where's Waldo type shit, right? I got to find a pinky in this motherfucker, right?
Right.
I'm looking down the cash register joint. There's nothing but black people at the registers that's working, the employees. I look back.
Hold on. All males in Walmart, and ain't nothing but black people at the registers. Was this in February? Was this Black History Month?
Hell to the no. Ain't that fucked up?
That's crazy.
And then I'm looking, dude. I look over at the produce because it's right there by the door. It's black folks behind the counter. By the cakes, by the deli, by the fruit. I'm like, okay. I'm looking through the customers.
What is you saying?
Nigga, word up. I'm looking like, what's the deal? So, as I'm walking in there, man, I'm walking through the joint. I'm going to get my little stuff. I mean, hit my little coupons.
Since you're making the story so long, tell us what you got. Did you get some KY? Did you get some Trojans? I mean, what the fuck did you get? Since you drawing the story out, tell us.
I got the golden box.
The golden box. You get the black and gold?
You black and gold all the way, baby.
Black and gold. Hey, that's going to be the black guy's new anthem and shit. We're going to be talking about the motherfucking Trojan condoms and shit, you know what I mean? The black and gold. If y'all don't know which ones the black and gold is, you've been fucking with the wrong niggas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dig. So real quick,
I'm sorry.
Like I said, I'm looking around, though, man, and all through the store is nothing but black folks. Now, I peeped a few mechs. I'm talking about a handful.
You always gonna peep, yeah.
Dude, it wasn't, I ain't seen not one white person in there at all. And we cry out that we so poor and we don't get this and they still with the white and the black. Wait a minute, but all them registers, all them lines, they was
Oh, you mean people in the lines buying shit?
Right.
Okay, I'm thinking you're talking about the people who work there. That's what I'm saying. You wasn't being specific.
No.
So the people that were working,
when I walked
in, buying shit was all black.
Right. When I walked in from the customer.
You know what, though? This is non-valid, though, cuz. This is non-valid because this is tax season, and this is when we ball out till we fucking fall out. Real motherfucking talk. So this is not valid. We got to say this shit like a month from now because I guarantee you a month from now when all that tax money done dried up, you ain't going to go to Walmart and just see all black people. You feel me?
Well, I put it like this. That's a strong possibility from what you're saying on the tax tip, but I look at it this way. When we're taking back to the Hummer. When the H2 came out, you see how many of them out there in the streets and how many black folks was riding? Wait a minute, hold on.
Right.
I mean, black folks was riding on 32s and all this and that, but we the same ones that's broke. If the gas be $5, $4, we the same ones riding around in the street.
Let me tell you like this, though. And I've
been
noticing.
But you crying about you broke.
I've been noticing.
And that's everywhere.
This is a difference in it's just almost stereotypical, but it's just something that's true with our ethnicity. I mean, every ethnicity, every nationality is different, and they do their own things and their own rights, and people call it stereotypes, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, you might not like watermelon, or one of our viewers might not like watermelon, but if you threw a poll out there to most black people, most of us would like that. So that's where that stereotype comes from. And, and stereotypes, usually they're true or they came from something that's a fact. You know what I mean? And one thing about us is we're extravagant people. I mean, it doesn't matter. Even if you look at the Africans, where we came from, you look at them, man. These people have nothing. They have no shoes. They don't have shit. But you know what they got? Shit hanging around their neck. They got shit so heavy in their ears that them bitches, the holes in their ears is bigger than my hand. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's just what we've been doing since before we even got over here. We're extravagant motherfuckers, kings and queens. You know what I mean? I'm not taking nothing away from any other nationality. I'm just saying that's how we are. Because when you look at white people, most white people are sensitive. What I'm saying is, listen. This falls into what you're saying. This does. I just took the long way about it because you were talking long. But this ties in exactly what you're saying because had it been, when we buy a car, let me put you like this. I go out there, I get my tax money. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna buy. Say I got 5 racks. My bad, joke. Say I got 5 racks. I'm gonna go buy whatever the fuck they gonna give me. That's the most expensive for 5 racks. Nah, let me tell you, a white person, they get their taxes back. They get 5 racks. You know what they gonna do? They gonna go look in that paper. They gonna find them a motherfucking top-notch, top-of-the-line, whatever the fuck, Eddie Bauer edition, leather, motherfucking sunroof, motherfucking air conditioning, Dodge Shadow, Ford Tempo. They're gonna find the best car for their money, and they're gonna buy that. But me, I'm gonna find a Lexus that somebody's selling for $5,000 that ain't got no air. You know what I mean? Motherfucker need ball joints. You know what I mean? Motherfucker leather got ribs on it. Ain't no motherfucking sunroof. But I'm going to buy that because that's the most expensive car. That's the most expensive car that I can buy for $5,000.
Right. That's because it's an L-boy.
Most other people, I'm not even going to say white. Most other nationalities are a little bit more sensible. They're going to go buy the car that they can afford that's maxed out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Real talk.
For their money, right.
Right. Instead of me buying instead of them buying an Escalade without the leather seats, what they're going to buy is something that's $10,000-$20,000 less, but it's going to have the leather seats, and it's going to have the air conditioning, it's going to have everything. You feel me? And that's just the difference between us. I mean, you look at MTV Cribs when they used to come on all the time, man. You go to us, man, we got every motherfucking throwback in the world.
Right.
A Jesus throwback. The back of that motherfucker, you know what I mean? The back of that bitch say Nazareth. You know what I mean? Like, that's where Jesus from and shit. You know what I mean? Number one. You know what I mean? But you go to the white people on MTV Cribs or any other nationality, and these motherfuckers got Route 66 in their closet, dog. You know, that shit come from Kmart.
Exactly. I got you.
You know what I mean? And so that's how 10, 15 years down the line, this nigga Wesley Snipes over in Europe, over in Asia, running from IRS because he ain't paid them niggas. You know what I mean? Jackie Chan don't even live over here, but this motherfucker got money and can do whatever he wants because he took care of his business, But us over here, we're not used to that, dog. We're not used to it.
And I mean that, but what I'm saying is this. My point is, if you're going to go out like that and go hard, work hard at it, and get it, instead of crying and complaining about it. Because, in other words, we bitch and complain that we can't get a job because we black, or it's this, it's that. And once you do get it, you abuse the shit, as far as I'm concerned. Because, again, it's like you made a valid point. We're not used to it. So once you get that first check,
on Monday. He got paid Friday. He can't make it in on Monday.
Stop the bullshit, yo. Stop the bullshit.
You know what I mean?
And if y'all really want to get technical, and I'm gonna hit y'all with the political point and put on my wig, you dig? It sweeps with the wig. If y'all really want to hit it hard, y'all want to support y'all black president, well then you gotta support yourself before you can support something else or somebody else. You dig? So the same way he go hard and made a way, and he's still at it, then you got to do the same thing. Because I hear a lot of people bitching and complaining, man, I'm broken. I ain't this and I ain't that. But perfect example, and I'm gonna put him on blast because it's my sister, yo. This heifer got this big stupid ass TV in her crib. I mean, it's big and dumb. I don't even know what size it is. It's so fucking big. It's just a wall. But she crying and complaining. She ain't got no gas in the car. She want to bust a move and she can't get this. And she seen this commercial. She wants that. I know. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is y'all stop bitching and crying and complaining.
We buy the max to what we can't afford, nigga. When I was in my little motherfucking studio apartment, damn near, it had one room. Room's about as big as my hand, but it had one room. You know what I mean? But when I was in my little studio apartment over there off of Living Noise, thinking my TV was as long as the wall. But it didn't matter. You feel me? It didn't matter because it was like, boom, when I sit down, when I get home from work.
But you weren't complaining, though. You weren't crying, though, yo.
And could I really afford it? Hell, the fuck no. But
you could. No, yeah, I'm saying.
And that's what we do. That's what we do.
No, I'm saying what we do. I'm saying about the crying and complaining and the difference that you can make. You can make a difference in that process.
If you ain't got money, you go cry and complain, bro. You know what I mean? I see motherfucking stats everywhere that talk about money ain't everything and money this, and you right. Money ain't everything, but money is like 60% and everything else is like 40%.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't have to worship money. You're not supposed to worship money. But if you ain't got no bread, dog, ain't even no need going to church to worship God because they want something in that motherfucking plate.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Real motherfucking talk. Money is running shit. You know what I mean? So you need to try to get that. And all this shit motherfuckers is talking about is all good, but money is what's up.
Yeah.
Money ain't everything, but it's a lot. You know what I mean? And that's our problem, dog. You know what I mean? We not the only people that's misplaced by this bullshit and by slavery and all that. It's other people that's been enslaved before us, after us, all that shit, but we don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But we're not the only people, that's been misplaced and all that shit. We are the people who have had our history torn from us like that, and that is because, motherfuckers don't want you to know the truth and da-da-da-da, but I'm not even going to get into all that shit. Bottom line is, and this is from my heart, and I've had this conversation with my main dog, one of my niggas, you know what I mean, my motherfucking niggas, and I ain't even known him for 20 years and nothing like that, but he my nigga Sonny Black. Like I told him, dog, real talk, man, I feel you with the reparations and all that bullshit, but the only niggas talking that is niggas who broke. Right. Every nigga who getting their shit in. Every nigga who work hard for their shit, every nigga who got their shit going on, don't give a fuck about reparations.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? The only motherfuckers talking that shit is the broke niggas. And my thing is this. If we stop hating on each other and we start supporting each other, just like my callers that I see, I'm sorry, because that sounded so selfish, just like our callers that I see right now that's listening to us and listening to us online, dog, just like they supporting us, man, that's what the fuck we need. That's what the fuck we need. I had a stat the other day talking about that shit where I kind of went off and everybody thought I was really mad and upset and, calm down. And I swear to God I wasn't mad. I wasn't upset. It's just about when people on bullshit, if I'm going to call you out, ain't no need being funny with it. Why not call you out for real?
Right.
But I wasn't upset. You know what I mean? Because one thing that's true, and I can tell you by looking at the numbers that I'm looking at right now, the people who support us are people who don't even know us, but they feel like us.
Exactly.
You feel me?
And we appreciate
they feel
that.
Like us because the people who are the closest to you are the last motherfuckers to support you because it's the crab in the barrel effect. They don't want to see you get where they're not because if you get there and they're not there, you might not put your hand down and grab them up.
Right.
Or you might be a type of person to put your hand down, pull them up, and be like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm the nigga that pulls you up.
Excuse me.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man, shit, you can't cough off that blunt. That's why I was trying not to. That shit, then the next one will be fucked up, which I need to roll right now.
I know it's on fire.
But I mean, we got a lot of growing to do, dog, and I respect real people. You know what I mean? I respect real motherfucking people. And I don't give a fuck if you an asshole. You know I'm an asshole. I just respect people who real, who I know what to expect out of you. I know what you gonna do. You know, fuck it. This nigga about to go over there. He about to kill everybody over there. I mean, it might not be right, but I know what he about to do, so I can fuck with him.
Right. Right.
I can rock with that nigga. You know what I mean? But if you type nigga, I don't know what you thinking, I can't fuck with you because you might be thinking about coming over here to blaze everybody.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But, you know, I mean, real talk, man. We just need to get closer to each other, man. I mean, real talk, you know, and stop hating so much.
About it and be about it, you know.
Real talk. You know what I mean? Everybody talk this hard shit, man, and that's the way shit is nowadays. It's really about image. It's not about who you are or what you got going for yourself. It's all about image because you got this internet shit now. You can be whoever the fuck you want to be.
Exactly. And then you got these motherfucking actors in the streets and shit, you dig? And when it come down to get paid after the movie, y'all don't want the motherfucking the check. You dig? And that check be them bars, that box. The consequences, the repercussions. But then in the same sense, you need some help. You got your hand on. We brothers and we homies and ain't we friends and all that shit.
That's no different than your boy Rose, dog. Real talk. And you know I flow. I know all y'all know I flow. You know I rap. I've been rapping for years. You know what I mean? Everything I talk about, I did. You know what I mean? Because most of the shit that I did, I ain't doing now because I got more motherfucking sense. You know what I mean? But everything I talk about, I did. You know what I mean? But it's like, you got niggas like Rose, my man talking all this shit. You know what I mean? And these niggas ready to light his ass up. Not because he did anything wrong, just like, niggas, oh, you hard? Let's see.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's the day and age we living in right now where a nigga holler at you just because of what you talking about. It ain't got to be like he don't like you. I mean, but you talking about his hard shit, nigga. Let's see, what's up? You say you pop bottles, nigga. Shit, I got a knot on me, nigga. What's up? Pop a bottle.
Right, and but see, I feel like both pieces on the scale is wrong. Rose, he wrong. And the motherfuckers that's challenging him, he wrong. On a unity perspective, again, we talking about one accord.
But you talking fairy tale now. And the reason I say
no,
that,
yeah, I know it's a fairy. No, I know that. I know it's a fairy tale because we won't come together on that.
That's fairy tale. Yeah, because you talking about how it should be.
Right.
You know what I mean? You right. You ain't wrong, but that's fairy tale. You got to talk about how it is, and you know that's wrong. But how it should be, everybody know how it should be. Motherfuckers.
Right, but you antagonize a motherfucker, they gonna come at you.
You know what I mean?
Definitely give it to them like that. They gonna come at you.
You know, and what killed me is like, well, I think we was discussing this on another show when you was like, oh, it's a role, it's an acting shit, but it's what motherfuckers like out of here. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, that I don't give a fuck mentality. That I don't give a fuck mentality is sexy. That's what motherfuckers like, dog. I mean, real fucking talk. You know what I mean? I got motherfuckers who, you know, I mean, motherfuckers pop at a nigga, you know what I mean? And I be trying to let them down nice and easy and shit like that. You can't, because they like that. Because you feel like you're not interested. And a motherfucker, when you're not interested, a motherfucker like, oh, this nigga ain't interested. You know, let me see what I can do to get this nigga interested. How about leave me the fuck alone because I ain't interested?
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Be working hard at it.
But it's that I don't give a fuck mentality, bro.
And like one of our great little partners, the Mighty Boom Pop, you understand? That nigga say, it's the facade. It's the facade.
For sure. You know what I mean? That's everything, bro. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure, I mean, by the shit that I hear and shit, you know, I'm pretty sure that a person look at me, they don't, I guess, think that I would be who I am or something. Because I hear a lot of people kind of be like, damn, I couldn't believe that was you, or you be talking like that. Hell yeah, I'm silly little motherfucker. I like to have fun, you know, but at the same time, try to get down, but I ain't trying to get down.
Right.
You know, I ain't looking for no beef. You know, I'm good on that, but, you know, it's like, you know, even that hard look, that wild look, niggas with their hair crazy, all that shit is what the deal is.
And
you know what I mean? Because I had an argument with Steve all the time. You know, fuck these niggas. They can't motherfucker comb their hair. Nigga, they combing their hair, dog. That's the look, nigga. If that nigga Ben Watts got millions, the nigga Ben Watts go with his hair wild, and bitches know he got millions, they like, We don't give a fuck about Ben Wallace here. He got millions. What's up, baby? Ah! So now this nigga with his little couple $100 in his sack in his pocket, like fuck it, nigga, I'm about to go out there with my shit wild too.
Exactly. It's, again, the facade.
Right. You know what I mean? Real talk. You know, that's just how it goes. You somebody look like you and they famous, next thing you know, you look like them. Because if motherfuckers like them and they famous and they got loot, fuck it. Why not like me when I look like that? You know what I mean? So that's the mentality. That's the wild hair effect. That's the, you know, that's the skinny jeans effect. That's the whatever the fuck effect. That's the you see and you want to do what you see that you like. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's the bitches that go to the bar all dressed to a T, smelling good without a dollar, waiting on a nigga to get a drink. That's another facade.
Hey, you know what? I would never ever disrespect or say a name, but I gotta tell you, it's women out here that listen though, like we supposed to listen as guys. You know what I mean, ladies? I'm gonna let you know. You know what I mean? Young lady hit me in the inbox and shit, and was talking real. You know what I mean? Not trying to hit on the brother or nothing like that, but just, you know, I could tell that she listened to the show, and she actually knew my personality.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that shit was very refreshing. You know what I mean? It was the same way you women want to feel, like a man's interested or something. You know what I mean? And that shit was a turn on, real talk. You know what I mean? So I mean that's my duty on the show. My duty on the show is to fucking tell the real. This is how I feel. It's to tell the fucking real and to let it be known that us as men, even though, because every nigga's so hard nowadays, but that us as men, we deserve and really we want the same thing that women want. Women want to be appreciated. Women want to know that they you know what I mean, that they need it, that you still want them. You know what I mean? All that. And even though niggas act like, you know, we don't give a fuck, you know, we hard, we grimy, all that shit. Deep down inside, we feel the same fucking way. Because when we ain't feeling like that, we go nuts.
Exactly.
We go nuts. Bitch ain't did shit but cooked us dinner. We come home late. We tearing up the motherfucking club. Like, bitch, who you fucking with? She like, nigga, I've been in the house all day and your dinner on the table. But you going crazy because you know you been out there and you know the little shit you did, but you don't know what she been doing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So niggas be wanting the same shit. We just too, you know, hard to even act like we got a soft shit part about it, you know what I mean? So I'm here for that shit. I know you the resident pimp player, so you here to get him in. You here to tell it like a G.I. is, you know what I mean?
There you go, because, you know, Sweetie ain't going to sugarcoat a damn thing, you dig? At all. I'm telling you, from the top to the bottom.
Yeah, man, but you shit, you ain't what you been doing? Shit, tell us something, man. You been fucking with some females, you tapped in. What the fuck you been doing, nigga? You done pulled the ripcord. You just free balling right now. What the fuck going on?
Well, you know, I'm walking a slow pace and waiting on them to catch up as they come. And those that appreciate one. Other than that, I've just been chilling, man. You know. For all these ladies out here, I'm gonna play I'm on their side right now. We don't know what the fuck that is. Y'all.
Ladies, do we understand? We don't know what the fuck that meant. You know what I mean? This nigga just gave us a motherfucking, like a Denzel Washington. You know, he just get to going off like a training day type shit. You know what I mean? This nigga just went off on us and shit. We don't know what he talking about. The question was,
I'm high.
Is you open? Is you shacked up and open? Is you shacked up and closed? Is you just, what you doing? What's good with sweets?
Well, you know, wide open.
Wide open.
Wide open.
Hey, Andy got a song like that. We might even play that shit. I might have it up here. I might have it called Open shit.
Wow.
He plugging himself and shit. This motherfucker.
Dude,
so we have fun. This nigga still working. This nigga plugging. He like, I'm wide open. I mean, you love very white voice and shit. I'm wide open.
You know, hey, service got to be 24 hours, man.
You know what I mean?
It's a lot that's needed out here, but basically, man, real talk. I've been really working hard on our conquest on our radio station. Again, we appreciate everybody and all listeners, everybody inquiring, likes. We appreciate everything. Just keep giving it to us, and we want to know what y'all thoughts is. So y'all definitely call in, and we'll talk about what y'all want to talk about. That's what it's about. Y'all can get in anytime. And also, you know, I've been really hitting the streets with this. Definitely taking care of the family. You know, I'm a father of 3, and I do that all the way in the paint.
That's your father of 3. You John Walton, nigga. Sound like the Waltons, nigga. Y'all stay up on the hill.
Hey, as long as it's high, baby.
Nigga, Papa John's and shit.
You know? Yeah. And I'm trying to put some music together with my cuz. You know what I mean? I'm trying to put some stuff together so when I get there, I don't waste your time. So I'm putting some things together with a little surprise tip, you know.
Real talk, man. I made a decision in my life. You know what I mean? And I think from this point on, everything that I make from now on is going to be either strictly hip-hop or for the women. But all that, you know, talking the shit, you know, nigga talking about this and I'm talking about that back to him and all that, man, fuck these niggas, man. I really don't give a fuck. Most of these niggas ain't loyal now anyway. I'd rather hang with a bunch of women, bro, because they appreciate your ass, and, I mean, that's all you really want.
At the end of the day. But
you know what I mean? That's all you really want. You know what I mean? It's too much competition between men. Real talk. And it ain't that I can't fuck with the competition. It's just I ain't got time for it. I got time for your favorite words. I ain't got time for the mental game, bro.
Right. You know, it's too much work to put in. But check this out. You an asshole completely.
Okay. Always.
Because you just jumped out of my life and what the fuck I've been doing to tell me about some shit that you've been thinking about on the music shit.
I keep shit pushing, my nigga. Your ass, nigga, you talk
I'm
like
with you
fell asleep 2 minutes ago, nigga. You know what I mean?
Y'all hear that? I fell asleep.
This nigga talking like he was asleep before we started the show. Like, you know what I mean?
We get it in. We get it in, man. You know we don't pay for that bullshit.
That's that player pimp shit. That's that pimp shit. You know what I mean? When you hit him with the kisser. You know what I mean?
My Mizza, baby. Hey, but check this out. I did come across a man. You know, I was smoking some master shit the other day, right? So my shit was on master
Splinter.
Yeah, and I was splitted too, baby. But I want to make a topic, and I want to ask our listeners. You know what I'm saying? Would y'all like to know? Hey, man, I'm high, man, and I'm rolling up, man. Hold up.
Hey, you know what? Matter of fact, hey, excuse me, I'm going to cut you off for 10 seconds. All my listeners, all our listeners, everybody roll a blunt while we listen to this sentence, because that's what I'm about to do. So you take your time, because I'm about to roll a blunt in the entire time that you say your sentence. So go ahead. The floor.
Do. Well, check it, yo. What I want to know, y'all, is I got a few quotes and some facts of my own that I felt that I've done my own research on, so I'm standing firm on it, about the beast and the flower. The beast is man. The flower is woman. Now, if y'all really want to get off into that, y'all come on and text me back. Let us know if that's what y'all want to get here, and we can talk about that. And if not, y'all want to talk. Somebody's calling me. If y'all want.
Yeah, you can answer your phone. I'm gonna chop it with my peoples for a minute.
Hello.
Yeah, gone with them games. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get to know you. I got one question for you. What do you do that we can do together?
Yeah, me and my dogs, we don't play around. We hit the town, find broads, and we take them down. Break down, find broads like you break a pound. All the while, Johnny Law trying to take us down. We the kings of the jailhouse. Fuck a bank, I know niggas we can bail out. Fuck a shank, I know killers, we can air them out. You know what's paramount, money all they care about. Though there's enough dough to spread around, they keep hating, they want more in their account. We just ate a full plate of Benihana's. The full tank of gas just cost me $80. In the Monte Carlo, sitting with my boo, bitch, you looking like a model when you sitting on my tubes. Sipping on Moscato, I'm floating off the cognac. DUI bass steady blowing on the loud pack. Like a lumberjack, I'm just trying to power racks without the Pyrex. Baby, can you buy that? This is my life and my facts. I get you so close you might catch a contact.
Tell me, boo, what do you do that we can do? Just me and you together.
Every girl in the world wanna be with me. The Egyptian Lord, the favorite MC. But you is what I'm on, you is what I seek, you is what I want, you is what I need. A real woman that hits the weed is down for me and is down for my other three. No jealousy, one family, forever together. King and queen, king of dreams. She love it when I'm flown. Mary Jane, got her blown. While we fuck till the morn. Disturbing the peace, neighbors calling the police. While we making sweet love under my sheets. Her body sweating on me, the finest thing you will ever see. And she grinding real hard, daddy, finally letting her soul free.
Please tell me, boo, what do you do that we can do? Just me and you.
Yo, I ain't a trick, man, but these chicks insane. For a high 50, I can get anything. Bad bitch, sick frame. Fuck it, I'll take two so I ain't gotta get changed. Yeah, I'm David Blaine with the dick game. Magic, just imagine the Big Bang. Mr. Goodwood headed for a thick thing. Riding through your neighborhood like I don't think my shit stank. Trying to get the baby girl with that wet. She love this and say I got the best sex she ever had in the back of the slab. She love it when I smack her on her ass. And I keep her on the making goods. Got her doing things that she thought she never would. This is my life and my facts. I get you so close you might catch a contact.
Please tell me, boo, what do you do that we can do? Just me and you together.
Yo.
I'm
back on deck.
Word up.
I had technical difficulties. I don't know what the fuck happened. Everybody still rocking with me?
Yeah.
That's what's good. We back in this motherfucker, you know what I mean? With the all-male review. We might as well talk about some raunchy shit. Talk about some whatever the fuck, because it's just the two guys, you know what I mean?
True. Check this out.
What up?
How about this? Truthfully, I ain't with that shit. Y'all may say it is all in the same. If you sucking my dick, I don't want you spitting on my dick. I mean, you
like
spitting. No, man, you spitting on me. I mean, spit is spit. You feel me? Now, if you sucking and spit is involved, cool. You sucking. The purpose is sucking. But once you pucker up to spit, you spitting on me. I'm gonna knock the fuck out of you. You know what I mean?
like this shit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit.
Yeah, so I figure you would. You know.
You know. You already know how it go.
But I ain't feeling that shit. You wax this motherfucking Cadillac like it is. It's like it's a luxury.
Hey, they got this bitch online. You know, I'm sorry, I mean bitch in a good way. They got this bitch online. She got a YouTube video where she's sucking a nigga dick. And, well, not a nigga dick, but she's sucking on a deal, though. But she's showing women how to basically get any nigga off within 5 minutes. And that bitch know what she's doing. And basically, the way she was doing that shit was like every time she got to shoving that dildo all the way up in her motherfucking mouth and got to gagging, that's where the lubrication, that's where the saliva came from for the women that be always like, you know, they mouth hurt or they mouth ain't wet enough, you know, that type of shit. Every time you gag, your natural reaction is to create your body is to create that saliva. So shove that motherfucker as deep as you can, lady. You know what I mean? And the natural reaction of your body is gonna be to make that saliva.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean? That shit was hot though. Old girl knew what she was doing. That was on some War Star shit. You know they always got that crazy bullshit.
Hey man, yeah. I think that was genius right there, bro. For you to let us all know that, and for them motherfuckers out there to get some knowledge. At least y'all learned something today. You learned from the doctor in the clinic now. Remember that.
Oh, shit, I ain't the doctor. She the doctor. She the head doctor, nigga. Shit.
Oh, of
I'm
course.
just a patient in this motherfucker. I just want the meds.
Well, you know you're a Dr. Phil ass nigga anyway, though.
Speaking on that, I'm about to, hell yeah, fill on her ass. Dr. Phil on her ass. I'm about to blaze this bitch up.
Please do.
Fuck it.
You late.
No, I ain't late, shit. This is the second one, but well, actually the third for the day, but the second one, like, back-to-back and shit. I'm running like one of them sprints where the motherfucker get handed off, but I'm handing it to myself, like the torch.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, I done beat the race a couple times, homie.
I mean, hey, I ain't questioning what you doing. All I know is I'm out there. You know what I mean? I don't know where you
I'm
been,
out
but
there.
I'm out there.
I'm out there. No way. I'm so far gone and no way back.
I tell the niggas, nigga, they on that light weed. I'm light speed to Jupiter, nigga. I'm out there.
Oh boy. Yeah. So now what's up with you? What you up to?
Hey.
Tell us what's popping.
Man, I'm so mellow, it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? I'm on hiatus right now and shit. Like I told somebody, nigga, I'm like YouTube. I'm in buffer mode, nigga. I'm still buffering. I ain't even decided where the fuck I'm at yet. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I ain't really seen too many or found too many that really too much interest me now. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got this one that was kind of interesting the way she came on me. It's like she actually supported a nigga. Like she listened to our show. You know what I mean? Shit, I like that. That's a turn on to me. You fucks with a nigga. That's a turn on. Anybody can be like, what's up, let's fuck, but you actually fucks with me. You listen to the show. You interact with motherfuckers, you know what I mean? That shit's so much of a turn on, it's ridiculous.
So the fucker just fell off, yo?
Huh?
She just fell off?
Did she fall off? Hell no, she just got on.
Oh, you acting like the motherfucker ain't around no more.
Oh, no, she ain't never been around. I don't even really know the woman, but, you know, I mean, I'm just saying, you know, I'm seeing some good shit right now, you know what I mean?
Oh, word up.
It ain't been that good. I ain't really seen nothing worth nothing, you know, but I'm seeing some good shit.
Dig that.
You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. Shit, I'm going to get them in the best way I know how.
Well, you know me, baby. I'm pushing my basket through the grocery store and I'm shopping.
Well, yeah, nigga, you got pickles on the top, you got bananas at the bottom and shit. You like, fuck it, nigga, just a variety. We don't know what type of shit this nigga eating. You know what I mean?
There's a whole lot of sweet shit in this motherfucker, though.
Hell yeah, you know what I mean? Shit, that's how that shit go, bro. But yeah, man, shit, I mean, you talking that studio shit, man, let's get him in, man. Oh, shit, it look like I just lost my co-host. Shit, that nigga out there in the world, you know what I mean? We need to get his ass back before he get lost. You know how shit go out here nowadays. You know what I mean? Oh, he calling back now and shit. Pop his crazy ass back in. See what the fuck he talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back, man. See, they can't stop it. It's clinic, we got all kind of shit going on in this shop right now.
I seen you. I thought they clipped your shit like today was, you ain't pay your bill or something. That shit went out so quick.
No.
And it's right after 12 too and shit. I'm like, oh damn.
Oh, he hit me with a whammy. That's that Metro.
Like, shit. Hey, you see, my shit hung up earlier. Boost ain't no better. All them bitches, man. Fuck all them motherfuckers. I'm come up with my own cell phone country. I'm gonna go back to the old days, nigga. We just gonna find a bunch of niggas. We gonna get some motorcycles and we just gonna deliver mail like the postman and shit.
Fuck it. And get it in, and that'd be cool.
Man, that shit more reliable than this shit, dog.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, you text me, I might get that bitch next week.
Exactly, but you know what I mean, motherfucking, I can get it. Ooh, yeah, let's do that shit.
Well, yeah, you just want to walk up to the door. It's like, excuse me, miss, I got this package for you.
For sure with it.
You want to handle this package? You want to open it?
With care. With care.
Yeah, that's all your ass want to do, nigga.
Right.
You on that freak shit.
Somebody got to do it, man. And it's in high demand, man.
Hey, man. So, I mean, what's really good, man? What you know about what's going on out here, man? Shit. You been watching sports or something? What you know about what's out here?
Well, I'm tripping on the fact that on our show that we spoke about Kwame, I did peep some of that shit. How the tug of war of people on his side, people against him, and the uproar that they bringing about it, it ain't really necessary. The cat back, you know what I'm saying? He in there where he at. Also, hey, check this out. Did you hear the shit on the radio, yo?
What was
it? Oh, fuck, man. This is on tip of my tongue. The fucking foolish in them, man.
No, you told me about that, though.
The song from Kwame?
Kwame, yeah, the Kwame.
Oh,
no, Lot told me about that. Lot told me about that on the last show.
Man, oh, that shit was live. That shit was crazy, man. Go ahead,
no, I was just saying this shit. I've been in the cave and shit for a minute. What the fuck, what that nigga, what they get to Kwame, or they ain't gave him shit yet? They ain't gave no time yet? Oh, man. My co-host's phone, man. It's time to pay that nigga bill. You know, when it be time to pay your bill, they be just cutting your shit off in the spur of the moment. Nigga, better get that shit done, nigga. First of the month, nigga. That bread be in, you feel me? Shit. Yeah, man. Like I say, we just wigging it tonight, shit. We done had a lot of callers listening. You know what I mean? We done had a lot of people online listening, but, it's always good to go ahead and hit us up on that motherfucking number and, chop it with us and shit. Talk shit with us. Let us talk shit with you. The number is 347-838-8585, and that's how we do it up in this motherfucker. I'm steadily smoking. That should be the motherfucking next song I come out with, Steady Smoking. Somebody probably already did that shit. I know Pot got the steel balling, you know what I mean? But we need that Steady Smoking. That should be killer. Yeah, you back on deck, man. Shit, we gotta get your ass an Obama phone, man. Them motherfuckers more reliable than what you got.
Get you,
you know what I mean? Yeah. Shit, nigga. You ain't got enough minutes on that bitch. They only give you 250 minutes. Shit, you ain't gonna be able to do all the shows in a month. That's the problem.
We just link them in, baby. Link them in.
You know what I mean? We have to do like some syndicated shit. We have to do all the shows all in one for this nigga and shit on the Obama phone. And shit, I had a couple of them bitches. I forgot to call at the beginning of the month to get my minutes back on them bitches.
So you don't call your shit in, you don't get them?
No, that's it. He's done. That's another dead phone, nigga. I don't know. Maybe I should try it. Try it now. Maybe it'll pop in for this month. Like, fuck it. I had a couple of them bitches. Nigga, I had a couple of them bitches, dog.
You don't know how to, you ain't know, you ain't even try to call them motherfuckers. They was just dead phone, bro.
Bitch don't answer my phone call, nigga. I pick up one of them bitches and call her like, bitch, you answering this one, huh? Like,
this nigga walking around like the Wire, nigga, with about 50 motherfuckers throwaways.
Yeah, they all got carrying cases all on my belt. Look like I got the Batman utility belt, nigga. I just got shit everywhere. Like, fuck it.
Fully loaded. Fully loaded.
That's how I go, you know what I mean? Shit,
hey,
man.
Real quick, bro. I got some bad news today, peoples, and I really appreciate.
Tell me the good news first.
The good news, I'm high as fucking ever.
That's what's up.
And I lost cuz on mom's side, yo.
Who is
that? Mark Ravel's. My Uncle Donald. It's his son. He had a heart attack this evening. And I just need a few, everybody to pray for the fam, and so we can get through this together. You know what I mean? It did happen today. But I appreciate all your prayers and support on that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, my condolences, cuz. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so.
We gotta turn up for that nigga. I wrote another blunt for that nigga, man. Damn. I think I gotta go to the store. Do I got one more? I gotta roll up for that nigga. I got one more.
I keep telling you, you gotta buy a bulk, baby.
That's Mark Blunt. You say Mark Ravel?
You know it.
It's for you, my nigga. Shit, I'm even finished the little piece I had for you, before I roll up that one and shit. I'm gonna get high as fuck for my nigga. I don't know about y'all, but I am.
I am. Can y'all hear that? That's the bad. Hey, but check it. We got to spark this shit up. We got to get live. You know what I mean? It's Thursday motherfucking night on the Clinic Radio. You feel me?
Why you talk so slow, though?
Because I'm high, man. I'm always high, man.
Yeah,
and I don't miss nothing when I talk slow, and I'm slow. Y'all move too fast. See? Y'all move too fast. The whole world is... Hey, y'all too cracked and too lacking.
Hey, but yo, real talk, y'all quit being scared about that spelling bee shit. I said that shit and like 4 people hung up. Like, oh shit, diabetes. Man, y'all quit being scared of that shit, man. I want to do that shit, man. I told you, I give y'all a prize, man. I give you $25 gift certificate to go get your ass something to eat or something, you know what I mean?
Or get your feet fixed or some shit. You feel me? But,
you know what I mean?
Hey, but
depending on who win. If a guy get it, then I get that nigga something to eat. Girl get it, I give y'all some mani-petty shit. You know what I mean? The shit y'all like or something. You know what I mean?
But I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to lose off rip. You understand? That ain't my bag.
That ain't nobody's bag.
But you know what? We're going to have some Poindexters. We're going to have some Poindexters, though, B.
That's why I want to do it. You know what I mean? Because it ain't nobody's bag.
You got to hope there ain't nobody scared, though, man. They got to come on and...
Hey, we going to use nicknames. Ain't going to be no real names either. So you ain't got to worry about that. You know what I mean? Everybody going to have their little nickname, and believe me, all the words going to be hard. Most people probably ain't going to get past one word. But if you do, just imagine, if you do, you might be the motherfucker to get that gift certificate.
Word up. So we're going to be reservoir dogs. Miss Blue.
And it ain't going to be no hundreds of motherfuckers to go against. We only going to, probably select maybe 8 people. You know, just a few people, just something to have a little fun one show and shit. But, it's going to be crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. We got so much in store for y'all, man. We got more skits, more pranks. So y'all definitely, come on, man. We feel y'all. That's what we here for. So let's get it in. We as one. We here for you. Without me, it ain't doing it. Without you, ain't no me.
You know what I mean? Plus, I gave my man, I sent my man a text the other day, Monteeks, to find the guy that we were supposed to interview the other day. I haven't heard back from him yet again, but, you know, if any of y'all interested on that too, you know, go to facebook.com/daclinicradio, you know, and, you know, type in, you know, stuff that you're interested in, stuff that you would like to hear us doing, you know, stuff like that, because we take a lot of requests. And, like, you know, I'm going to hit y'all with a couple of more pranks next week, you know what I mean? We do a couple of more phone calls and shit, you know, prank a couple motherfuckers, get them in. You know, they should have never, ever gave me a motherfucking phone that, you know, stock out the motherfucking store. I can record phone calls. I mean, you knew I was going to prank motherfuckers. It's like it was meant to be, you know what I mean? Like, they was like, okay, we about to get this phone to Buddha because this nigga is about to act a nut.
Asshole alert. Asshole alert.
So I'm about to get him in, you know what I mean? So, hey, if y'all got people that you want us to prank, hit us up with that, you know what I mean? Because I can prank all my people, and it's cool, but, you know, they going to start talking to each other. They going to know, like, this nigga gonna call us and he gonna prank us. You know what I mean? So I need new victims. Yo. I need new victims.
Right. We need fresh meat. We carnivores out here. We need fresh meat.
You can even pick the subject. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I'll make it even interesting. You pick the subject,
we make it work.
And I'll call and prank their ass.
We make it work, people.
You know what I mean? They birthday, something, anything. You know what I mean? We get them in. We don't give a fuck. This motherfucker, the clinic radio. When we say we don't give a fuck,
we don't give a fuck.
You know what I mean?
Hey, check this out. We even call a motherfucker that, and you know, it's fucked up for me to say this, but we the clinic radio and we don't give a fuck.
No doubt.
We'll call a motherfucker that just lost their people and tell their ass that their ass is alive. It's easy. Come get their ass. You feel me? We get it in the clinic radio.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck, man. That's real talk. You know what I mean? Shit. That shit funny as hell. You just said I'd have never thought of some shit like that.
Hey, it's the clinic, baby.
Oh my
you smoke some of this, you think this way. You smoke some of that, you go that way.
You know what I mean? Shit, damn, man. I gotta roll up for young cuz now, man. Shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now too, B. Just empty the skin.
What time?
Breaking her down.
I need a Limerita or something. What the fuck? 12:24, man. Shit. We need to go on another motherfucking field trip. You know, I be taking DCR on field trips, right?
Word up.
Sometimes we go to the gas station and get blunts, you know, from the local Arabs, you know what I mean, Captains. Other times we go to the liquor store, you know, we get the bottles, you know what I mean. But then I let y'all hear all that shit, and you know I'm going to go nuts. So it's like y'all hear that shit, you know.
All the way ham.
But yeah, what you blazing up on? What you smoking on,
man? My associate said this is shit. Wait a minute.
Not shit.
Man, I'm high.
That's what you do when you smoke it. You go then you just shit. You just can't hold nothing. Just
okay.
Your grip's just gone. Just
loses the grip. Oh.
Hey, man, but you know what? I can say some shit now that I couldn't say when we had a female host online, because, you know, I don't be wanting to scare the shit out of them, dog. But I've been reading this shit out here in this world, man, and this shit getting crazy as hell, dog. There's a lot of shit that the United States does not tell us, man. I swear to God, it's a lot of shit.
The fuck they playing? What they lie about?
Man, it ain't about our lives. I ain't got time for that. Because that's, you know what I mean? We only got so long. But, shit, I'm just period, man. There's a lot of shit going on, and I'm still on that North Korea shit, man. These motherfuckers ain't playing with us, dog. They not playing, you know what I mean? And everybody needs to be aware of that shit, and everybody needs to do their own research, and we all got motherfucking internet, you know what I mean? We all got phones, smartphones and shit. Just Go look at shit. Don't just be on the Illuminati shit and you know, that's what you do and, oh, my God, the Illuminati and everybody. Man, read everything. Read everything. That way you can motherfucking decipher for yourself what you believe. Right. And plus, even if you're not that smart of a person, you know, believe it or not, by you reading shit online, you still gaining knowledge and you're reading, just like you would be doing in school. You know what I mean? And you just training your mind. You get better and better. But, yeah, man, read. Watch YouTube videos, man. I mean, it's shit going on in this world. And by us, me and you being Americans, bro, it's a lot of shit that we don't know about and shit that we really just don't know what's up, man. And we all feel like it's all fine and dandy and everything is cool, but it really ain't.
Yeah, because you fuck around. In other words, would be of saying that them motherfuckers shoot some shit over here that'll drop right in your motherfucking hood. And you think that you don't hear no boom, bang, bang, it ain't going to be effective, and them niggas over there fighting for us. They've been popped our ass, and we sitting right here in the motherfucking hood.
And I'm so a little bit, you know, farther past that, though, because it's more like, you know, just... It's so much, man. We're gonna make a show about that. I'm not even going even, you know, get helly off into that shit. You know what I mean? Because it's so deep. You know what I mean? And it goes so far.
Open your eyes and get aware. Start paying attention. You know,
just pay attention. You know what I mean? Pay attention to your world. Pay attention to the world we live in. You know what I mean? That's all I can tell you now. Because I don't want to sound like I'm no crazy motherfucker. But I mean, there's a lot more that you could gain by doing more than just watching the news. A lot of people feel like if they watch the news every night, they're well informed and they can talk about the topics. You can talk about the commonly known topics in the United States or in your area. We talk about worldwide, you know what I mean?
For sure.
On this entire earth. Gain your knowledge, you know what I mean? Gain your motherfucking knowledge. Real talk. And there's no problem with being hood, being street, being a club bitch, being a whatever the fuck we is, whoever you are. There's no problem with being that and still gaining your knowledge, real knowledge. You know what I mean? Intelligence is real sexy. Man or woman, intelligence is always sexy.
That's coming from Dr. B.M. Man.
You know what I mean? Shit. But it's Larry motherfucking Cushionberry, and please say the motherfucking. You know what I mean? Larry
motherfucking Cushionberry.
Right. But you still got to say, please say the motherfucking.
I was getting ready to say that. I swear I was getting ready to say that. You said it wrong. But you know I'm slow, so the sentence is going to be a little long.
You feel me? Hey, but I'm going to play your song in a little bit, too. That opening shit. We do got it on deck. I see it. I'm looking dead at that motherfucker. That motherfucker staring me in the eye.
Because you open, you feel me?
You know what I mean? Shit. So what's up, man? What girls you getting on nowadays? What you seeing out here? What's going on? What's popping in that shit? I want to get off into some sexy, freaky shit. You know, that's what I like. That's what I live for. You know what I mean?
Yo, man, as I think about it, I did come across a little hot banana, right? And banana meaning... Huh?
I'm listening.
Oh, the hot banana meaning, you know, little yellow piece. And the potential in it is really, really good. But I think it helps with, huh?
What bracket she in?
Well, she definitely a quarter. You know, I ain't gonna fuck with nothing but the best. And the status of the finances is beautiful.
I mean, come on, but hold on. We gotta stop with all this intermediate talk, bro. We need specific facts to cut out all the pimp shit. We know you a pimp. We know you. I keep telling them this. Stop the pimp talk and talk to us like we little kids. We want to hear this shit the way we need to hear it. We don't want to hear prospects. We want to hear the bitch that you're talking about. You feel me? Holla at me.
Look here, asshole.
No, real talk. Holla at me.
I am, motherfucker. Shut up. He's an asshole. Look here. The motherfucker, I think it's an info though, man. But on some S&M shit, yo. And I ain't thrilled about that. I ain't, you know, that's be some shit you like.
Oh no, I don't fuck with that. One little bitch had me trying to choke her and shit, and I don't like it.
That's what I'm saying.
If I'm about to bust a nut, I might fuck around and choke you for real.
And fuck your shit up. But this one, man, on some wild shit, and I'm like, you know, I could dig you, but that shit, and you real passionate about that, because that's what she be talking about. You know what I mean? It's like you forcing me on that shit. Like, you know, so when you gonna choke me? I'm like, what the fuck you mean when I'm gonna choke you?
Right, you know what I mean? That's the thing. I can do a little something to you, but I can't go overboard, and you can't do shit to me like that. I'm freaky, but pain is not one of my, pain don't make me feel good.
Oh, you know what I mean? Unless you want to get down being a stable, but I don't know about that. I had to put my smoking coat on, baby.
So what type of freaky shit was she talking about, though?
Man, from the choke shit to the fucking toys and this.
You don't fuck with the toys?
I mean, I don't give a fuck if they do. I'm not about to hold on and play and vibrate nothing, nigga. You know, nigga like me already putting in work, nigga. You know, I'm not going to do your job, too. You know?
Go. Oh, my God. Oh, fucking God.
You know, real as it's going to get right here in the radio, baby.
Hey, real talk. One of my little back in the days, one of my mains and shit. You know, shit, man. We used to just do wild shit, dog. Real talk, like experimental type shit. You know what I mean? And I used to fuck with her with that type of shit, man. That shit is crazy. It was more of a, I don't know what you would call it, more of a kind of like an inquisitive thing. You know what I mean? Like kind of like getting more in tune with a woman's body and shit like that type of shit, because I was learning a lot of the fucking shit. You know what I mean? But it was wild, because it was like anything went. You know what I mean? Wow. Anything went, bro. You know what I mean? Shit, I even tried to fist this bitch and basically almost did it. You know what I mean? Anything went.
Wow, that's heavy.
You know, but it wasn't S&M. It wasn't no pain type of shit. You know, it was like we was getting at this shit for hours and hours, dog. That's what I like. You know, I heard that the real deal out here with most niggas, the majority of men are like 2-minute brothers, like 5 minutes, like 3 to 5 minutes is like the going rate for a nigga and shit, which fucked me up, because I love to just get it in, just get it in. I like small, nice shit. Don't rush me. Don't rush you.
See, that's why I'm slow, baby, because I don't miss nothing.
You know what I mean? Shit, don't rush. You know, that's you know, just do some shit, just whatever, you know. But everybody different. You know what I mean? I like to go at it, though. I like to go at it. Shit, fuck it. They ain't got to be slow. You know what I mean? But I like, you know, longevity, man. That little 5-10 minute shit is okay, but I mean, damn, I ain't going for a quickie. I came to fuck.
I think it's I'll be the club.
For real, dog. You know what
I mean? Man. But I'm definitely gonna make all opportunity for you, homeboy, to fuck with this one.
Oh,
yeah. Hell
but
yeah.
I don't like that pain shit, though. That's why I said, you know, and there's only so much I could do to her. And like I said, I don't like the choke shit, because now you got your life in my hands, and I'm about to bust this nut. I might fuck around and open my eyes and your ass be laid the fuck
dead in the
motherfucker. This nigga choke this shit out.
So I'm pulling my hair, and I'm plugged, and I'm patching skin going out your shit.
You know what I mean? But I could do some other shit, like, you know, like I said, I fuck with them toys, because me and old girl used to get them in. I fuck with them toys, so, you know, that's inquisitive. And then plus, that's still going along the lines of pleasing your woman. Always
I feel you, but like
it ain't
I said,
never been about me. The only thing about me part is just don't make it a quick, fuck. Sometimes you got to be that quick get them in. That's what you got to do. But for the most part, don't make it that quick, boy. But it is kind of about pleasing your mate. Because the last thing you really want to do, unless you really don't give a fuck about it, is fuck her and leave her really like, this nigga ain't shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because,
You
know what I mean? Because that don't matter about size or nothing. If they feel like you ain't shit, nigga, that's it.
You know
what I mean?
That old tough ass crazy shit, bondage and all that retarded shit. I ain't no fan.
Right. Bitch want an apple in her mouth, taped up and shit or some shit, a ball, whatever that shit is. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I put that shit in your mouth, but I'm not going to put that shit in my mouth. And then if you get the choking off that bitch, what am I supposed to do?
What the fuck I'm going to tell the coroner, the police, the ambulance?
Officer, she told me to put that red ball in her mouth and tape her mouth up and tie her hands behind her back and to the bedpost and all this shit. He going to be like, she said that. I'm like, yes, sir, officer. He's like,
yes, sir, officer.
Put these handcuffs on, nigga, let's go.
You know?
Nigga, that's murder one, nigga.
All day.
You know what I mean? Shit. Only way you might get away with that shit is she bring the black latex and shit, where it look like it's some bondage type shit. Right. But you just got a motherfucker taped up to some shit, nigga. Oh, you just number one psycho. You know what I mean? Number one fucking psycho.
Hey, with that gas station duct tape.
You know what I mean? That shit, you need a bunch of it anyway. Look like your ass is, you know what I mean? Shit, man. Fuck that. I can't get with that. But I can do some freaky shit, though. I can do some freaky shit. You know what I mean? Real talk.
Hey, man,
but these women out here. Huh?
Did you go to that ride, yo?
Oh, my God, yeah, I went to the ride, dog. And it was so crazy. Hey, and for people who don't know, I'm on another radio station. You know what I mean? I don't mix my two together, but I've never in my life been a hater, so I'm going to show love. And if y'all want to go and check them out, then that's what y'all do, because it's a hell of a show, too. And this is what got me my start here. You know what I mean? When I did it over there, I already had ideas, but I didn't want to take over theirs. You know what I mean? But they're at PA Radio. It might be PA Talk Radio, but it's one of those. Just search for it on Blog Talk, on blogtalk.com. You know what I mean? And you'll see TK and Ant, and I'll be rocking with them. But that's a hell of a show, too. That's more freaky. That's that shit I really like, you know what I mean? But I want to keep mine different and, the shit that I like, personally. But, I holler at them and shit. And we had a bus with a stripper pole and strippers. You know what I mean? And, shit, it was BYOB plus B, booze and bud. So we was on that bitch just getting them in. We ain't even stopped at no clubs. That was the club. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Shit, they had male strippers, female strippers, you know what I mean? Bunch of females on that bitch, we was getting them in. We was high. It was to the point where I really don't remember, more than half of the night, where I was, hearing people tell me, and I'm like, damn, I had a titty in my mouth? For real? I don't remember that. You know what I mean? And they yeah, a couple of titties, old girl had one titty in her mouth and you had the other titty in your mouth. And I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? This shit was crazy. It was fucking crazy. You know what I mean? So shout out to PA Radio. You know what I mean? Real talk. A major shout out, a yell out. You know what I mean? Shit.
When that shit popping off again, yo?
Hey, in another year, man. I mean, I keep initiating you and shit, but you don't participate. And participation is key. Because it's a secret society, and all we ask is trust.
Dig that. We'll check this out.
Within a week, I bet you bust a nut. What you say?
I'll put was they fucking on that bitch?
Hey, that type of information I cannot disclose. You know what I mean? Not on air.
Damn.
We can talk about that after the show, you know what I mean? But I can't talk about that kind of information on there.
I'm putting top shelf shit on my shit. Hey, we fucking. We getting high. We're going to take this motherfucker ride to the extra sky. You feel me? So y'all definitely come on board with my shit. Look out for mine, because I'm going to lace one for y'all ass.
You gotta come in soon time and shit, like around when or maybe something we can get prepared.
After this blood, I might be able to tell you that.
Man, hey yo, and then we got a featured artist too. We got a featured artist tonight, and it's actually my young cuz. And when I say my young cuz, I mean my blood young cuz. You know what I mean? Mama side, how we ride. You know what I mean? For real. My young cuz, young low and shit. You know, young nice brother. And you know he by way of Pittsburgh, PA. You know how they do it down there, so. He a little rough and rugged and shit, you know what I mean, in the streets type of kid, but he got his head on his shoulders, and he trying to get out there, you know what I mean? So if you could, if you like it, if you hear it, you know, give him a little shout-out or something. Go to SoundCloud.com/DacClinic featured artist, DacClinic /featured artist, and you'll see his stuff. And I mean, you know, throw comments out there, anything, but he's a good young kid. And, I mean, shit, he in the streets. What else is there? We all been there. I've been there. You know what I mean? But if we can get one of us out there that got some talent, let's do that.
For sure.
Let's do that. You know what I mean? Real talk. You know, stop the bullshit. Stop the hating. Real talk. This ain't even about me. It ain't even about him being my fam. You know, it's just, that's something that we should do. That's
love is universal, baby.
I mean, we just real talk, just us as a people, you know what I mean? Just,
right.
I mean, support a motherfucker, man. Sometimes it just be, and I'm not talking about me at all, real motherfucking talk. Don't do shit for me. Don't go and click on nothing right after this. I'm just talking real from the heart, you know, man. Sometimes it be just as easy as everybody that know a person to click a like button or do anything, and that may show the people that are interested in a person that, hey, this person has potential. He has 10,000 likes. He has 15,000 likes, 20,000 likes. But for some reason, we fail to do that. We honestly and truly fail to just click a button for people's shit. It could be just to share somebody's shit, or they sharing their music or they video, and they like, just check it out for a minute. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that I look at everybody's shit that come through, dog. I don't have the time to do that shit. You know what I mean? But I make it a point every day that I'm fucking around on the internet. If I can post some shit of mine, I make sure I look at other people's shit. I put that on everything, dog. You know what I mean? I make sure of that, man. Because being selfish doesn't reward shit. Everybody that I know who really get blessings and shit like that, where they always going somewhere and hitting the lottery or hitting whatever the fuck they do, are giving motherfuckers. They give more than they receive. Motherfuckers just give. You know what I mean? Real motherfucking talk. Type motherfucker, when you need groceries, that motherfucker going to the store for you when you ain't asked them motherfuckers for shit. And you like, oh my God, thank you. And they would do the same thing for other motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And they'd be the same motherfucker that hit the lottery for 2, 3, 4, 5 two G's. And you all like, oh, they always hit. They that hell yeah, because they deserve that shit. And they getting that shit back. Karma is a motherfucker if you a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Real motherfucking talk, dog. You know what I mean? So, I mean, sometimes that's just, I mean, support each other, man, for real. Do you know how many, I mean, for real, and I swear to God, I don't want to see nobody click on shit. If you click on something because you feeling me and what I'm saying right now, you know, click on a like or something next week or something like that. But I swear I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about anybody. The next time you see anybody post something that you know this is your motherfucking people's and you just see the link and you go past that shit, man, click on it. Click on it. So maybe his YouTube will have 100 likes instead of 0 or 12. You know what I mean? So his YouTube will have 1,000 likes instead of 20. You know what I mean? For real, let's support each other. We with this internet motherfucking world, we got the motherfucking power in our hands to make anybody a celebrity.
Right.
You know what I mean? Real talk. Anybody. So use your motherfucking power. Stop letting the media You know what I mean? Stop letting the media tell you what's hot. You know what I mean? Go to YouTube, watch little niggas' videos, motherfuckers' videos, type in shit that you like, and watch shit that's not necessarily syndicated or, you know, by somebody major. You know what I mean? Just branch out. Get out into and see more shit than just what they show you.
Yeah.
You know what
Exactly.
I mean?
Gotta open your eyes.
You know, that's all I'm saying. You know, just think for yourself and shit. Stop letting other people tell you what the new hot song is. And like I said, I put this on everything. I swear to God, I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about just period, man. It would make the world so much better. I would hear better music because it would be better music for me to listen to because everybody wouldn't be listening to this shit that they got out here. And I would see on YouTube, okay, the videos, this motherfucker got 4 million hits. And I would see that it's just some average guy, but everybody like his shit because it's good.
Right.
Instead of that being Chris Brown shit or, you know, and believe me, I like Chris Brown, you know what I mean? He cool. That's my man. I did a remix to one of his songs, you know what I mean? But, I mean, you know, come on, shit. Come on, real talk. Y'all didn't pick Chris Brown. The record company picked Chris Brown, and you had no choice but to go along with it because they was going to play his music regardless.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I'm not singling him out. You can name anybody, and I put his name, replace it with that, and it's still the same thing.
You sure you're heavy, man.
You sound like you about to pass out. I ain't even roll my blood. I'm over here hitting this black.
And I'm rolling up for the ones for the morning, homie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know I do pre-roll, baby.
I feel you. Hey, well, what we gonna do, man? Shit, we got a dime in this bitch left, man. I'm about to swing your song right here, right quick, and swing your song. We gonna come right back for a little brief little hookup and shit. That's gonna give me time to roll my little shit. You know what I mean?
All right.
NASCAR up in this bitch. Yo, we be back in a minute. This right here is Sweets Open, featuring yours truly. Yo, we be back in a Sizak.
You know, man, I'm really, really lost, man. I don't know what else to do.
You know how it can be, man.
So many things I want to say to her. So many ways I want to put it. Man, you got to give me some advice, man.
Hey, man, you talking about matters of the heart, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, time and time again, man. I mean, I just get stuck.
It's open, man.
Looked up and I seen her. Heaven fell before me. Till I take that step. But will she love me? Or get the note on the paper. Feel like the very first day of love. Here is where I have to be. Knowing it's one for me. Oh, yeah. Know what to do. Got me wide open. Don't know what to say. Got me. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to say. She got me wide open. Now that we're together, I wanna talk, wanna walk. So she got me wide open. And I don't know what to say, 'cause I'm lost for words. And I'm hoping we can have a future. I'm looking for a cup of coffee together. We can drive a place and candlelight. 'Cause we will make her each other.
I don't know what to do, you got me wide open, boo. I don't know what to say or why I feel this way. You just my Dutch girl, we in the Bentley one way, blowing out the sunroof on shit smoke rings. Before I wake up, I see you in my dreams. I think this is the definition of what real love means. And as crazy as I seem, I still need a queen. I wanna get you locked in stocks with them cuts up on your ring. Come on.
Got me
your co-host, Sweets, and
Yes. Yes, sir.
Still there with me, my dude?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, man, we about to wind this thing on down and shit, you know what I mean? So I'm play my featured artist right now, you know what I mean? And I want to stress to you again, young brother is hot, you know what I mean? And he's a young brother, so he got that longevity on his hands, you know what I mean? He can keep that shit going for a while, you know what I mean? A little wheezy and shit.
We believe nothing but the best, baby.
You know what I mean? Name Young Low and shit. Held by Pittsburgh, PA, getting the motherfucking in the only way he know how. You feel me?
You know? Black Yellow.
Real talk, man. Shit, the name of his song is Black Gloves. And I think the name of his crew, man, is HTG. I think that's exactly how it go. I'm not sure. I might be wrong, but I think it's HTG. You know what I mean? You can find his information out there at daclinicradio.wix, which is wix.com/index. You know what I mean? That's where you can find our website at. You can find out more information about him. We got his email address there in case you want to contact him. You know what I mean? If there's anything that you want to say to him, if you like to book him in the area or something, you know what I mean? Anything, you know what I mean? Because he's out there getting them in. This is what he does. You know what I mean? And he good at it. You feel me? So this is Young Low.
Young
The
Low.
song is Black Gloves. And I think it's featuring HTG.
I wonder if O.J. Simpson gonna be in the video.
Hey, he might be. Shit, we see if the gloves fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, Clinic Radio.
Hey, yo, my nigga. I appreciate rocking with you, my dude. You know what I mean?
All the time, baby.
It was a pleasure as always. I'm about to blaze up, and I'm about to listen to this Black Gloves right here, because I know this shit crack-a-lackin'. I done heard it a couple times, and this shit banging, you know what I mean? So I'm about to blaze up to this bitch. 420, Clinic Radio, we out this motherfucker. Buddahmann and Sweets. Peace.
I'm from another planet.
Yeah. Salute to them niggas.
Yeah.
Down to do their time, nigga.
Yeah.
If you ain't got money, then you better be bout it. Down Reed, dice games make the hallways crowded. Down Reed, slice cane all night, they touted. I'ma stash this money, nigga, fuck a outfit. Go to work in all black like my butler Alfred. They talk so fly till I get they spouse hit. They lying, they ain't taking penitent chances on the block all night to fix my finances. Push the rock hard like my name's Steve Francis. Lot of Chiefs and no Indians like we from Kansas. I know I'm not a boss, I can't feed my whole crew. I'm a shooter, got no problem with putting the whole through. Snitch niggas want me in the can like cold brew. My flow ill, thicker than the common cold flu. Everywhere I go, the pistol is a leech. Money maker, pants fall, she's sweeter than the peach. I'm not a fucking reverend, but listen to me preach. The bell can't save you, your name ain't Screech. War, I like that. Guns, I love those. Get your ass whacked and get your mom a black rose. We ready for the war, we strapped with calicos. I'm on my bullshit, don't call me D-Rose. Let me hear that ice. Shit. Gino. I was raised with them niggas that flip bricks and let the pistol bang. Grabbing all day in hallways, stacking change. Nigga all morning, I can't see myself stopping. Summertime, I'm flexing with your bitch. Let's get it poppin'. Fuck with a couple niggas, and I keep them close. Cause they know what's real, the bread and keep the toast. And if it's beat, they gon' ride like 100 strokes. Hopping out, bring your drama like you watching soaps. I'm on my grind, like nigga, I'm on my grind. Weapon man determined, it's season, call me a brown. Petty niggas crying broke, that's a sad song. Chasing and I'm waiting to blow, call me a time bomb. Born a king, I'm just setting up my chessboard. You niggas broke, I'm counting money till my hands sore. Grinding hard every day, it's like I want more. They come and go, I'm like the neighborhood candy store. Shit. G-Money. Niggas is foul, so I gotta keep my tech brother in the wheelchair. So I'm taking extra steps. Other brother locked down for a couple robberies. Told him he gotta sit it down. It ain't bothering. Hustle to the grave, so I'm gathered to the death of me. Money on my mind. These hoes ain't stressing me. Stress them, then I next them. I call them, then disconnect them. Can't see no future in us, so keep your love in affection. Trapping, tracking, gotta make it happen. Time is money, whoa. Ain't no sense in slacking. Need to see the 50 states before I leave the earth. Shit, feel like I'm taking off when I hit the perp. I be high up, eyes low, riding with a yellow bitch. 30 pack of Palmers, never on that mellow shit. Watch who you sell, wait, the streets is a cold place. Stock before you stunt and get your lawyer and your bail straight.
You are now listening to DC Radio.
Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. No, I'm not a killer. 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 You ain't fucking with me. 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 Come on. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man.